Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this play review with me, boy FIFA 1 HD, where we'll be taking a look at the 84 rated inform player. Now before we do, as always, if you enjoy the video, please remember to hit that like button, as that will really help me out, and to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And if I can help you guys out in any way possible, maybe you have questions about this amazing inform card, or just FIFA 20 in general, then ask away in the comments, as I love hearing what you guys have to say and love answering your guys' questions. So, we're seeing the team and the formation that we used him in. Now we're going to have a look at his attribute details. And as you can see, he's a really solid striker. Yes, he's not the fastest in the world, but he does have some fantastic shooting. The attack positioning and the finishing there at 87 and 86 is phenomenal. Then you throw in the fact that he has 87 shot power and 85 long shots, as well as very tidy volleys, makes him an incredible player in front of goal. He also has decent composure, very good curve. His vision and crossing is really good as well. And he also has a great range of reactions and ball control, which I really like. And his dribbling, not too bad there either, obviously something that I have upgraded. Heading accuracy and jumping is pretty solid. Yes, you would maybe expect something a little bit better from a big tall striker, but he does pretty well in the air, and he does have some good strength and aerial ability, with also some good stamina too. So we've seen the attribute details. Now let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So my thoughts on the 84 rated inform player were that he was really solid. You know, I really enjoyed using him. I thought he was a very good player in front of goal, really highly accurate. And what I loved about him, and what stood out for me more so than anything else, was his first time finishes. You'll see a lot of the goals that I scored will be with this guy hit and shoot straight away. You know, he was able to score off balance without really having any ball control at all, you know, without having to take control, take a touch, get it out of his feet, etc. It was literally straight into him and straight out. And that is really important in FIFA 20, in my opinion, because people don't give you an awful lot of time unless you've got skill moves and you can really work good opportunities. I think it's highly important that you actually do have a player that can shoot on sight, can take the opportunity when it's there, rather than having to take a touch whereby you allow your opponent a chance to close you down, which, as we know in FIFA 20, is something that is really heavily overpowered. Is getting those blocks in, getting players in and around players. It's easily done. So having a player that can shoot on sight, can take a chance when it's there, is a real advantage in my opinion, and it's something that Plea does really well. I thought he was fantastic in front of goal, scored a great range of goals, some really lovely goals from outside the box, but also was able to score the scrappy goals too. He gets himself in and around the area, great movement. The pace is definitely an issue, and it's something you could upgrade. You know, he's never going to be that get in behind sort of striker, but he does have enough strength whereby he can hold defenders off and get his shot away, as I mentioned, with his amazing shooting. He also has the long range shooting, which I think is really good. Something that gives him a great ability to score chances that maybe aren't necessarily there, and also for him to score goals whereby he doesn't really have the pace to carry himself forward. So why not let the ball do the work and just take the shot from 30 yards out? He has great shot power, and it really does travel when it leaves his foot. Very clinical in front of goal, decent in the air too, definitely a player that's going to win you some flick-ons, hold the ball up well and be dangerous at corners, which is always good. So if you do like your target men, this guy is a fox in the box. He's a bit like Kane, Lewandowski sort of player, where he's got a bit of strength to him, good amount of vision as well, so he can definitely play others in and really play in that sort of hold up play area that allows others to get themselves further up the pitch and into the game. He provides good goals, he'll get assists. I think he's a really solid player for the money. Cost me around sort of 35k. I think he'll probably settle around the sort of 28 to 30k, and for that price I think it's a really solid pick for your Bundesliga team. He also has that great French nation, which always makes things very easy to get him into teams, which I like. I've given him a really solid 8.5 out of 10. There are definitely things that could be improved on this card, but if you like this style of player, then Plea will definitely be a good option for your team. So I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and peace.